Sometimes you get impatient. Sometimes you just want to play your cards. That's classic. You just want to play your cards. Doesn't go well. But okay, so yeah, the good games I was playing. Celestial Dojo, one was two warrior, one priest. I was running elves. They were full human. I'm pretty sure. Um, it was a so round one moved. They buffed one of their. They put Mars Blessing on one person. Um, I decided to greedily take a victory square. So like his Gargamel, they just moved their person. They play. I think they played the Mars Blessing, or might have even just passed. Um, I forget what, but like they essentially had a full hand of cards. I did basically the same thing. Just moved some folks around. Like I moved one elf warrior into a spot I was happy with. I moved priest into a reasonable spot with like defender's block coverage and stuff. And then so it was like I had one elf I hadn't moved yet, and I was like, do I pass or just take the victory square? I decided to take the victory square. They played delegate, and I figured I was okay with that because I had like scouting run on one. I had like good damage in hand. I had scouting run. I think I had the defender's block. I might have had like a team move or something. So I felt safe taking the victory square because I felt like depending on what they do, if they decide to make some sort of move, I had ways to like get out and reposition and whatever else. But Mars Blessing plus Delegate, obviously pretty good. So the person with Mars Blessing, they got the Delegate, they ran into my face. I did do stuff, and it was basically like I had enough damage. I almost got them. It was basically if I was able to kill them, things would have been fine. But they blocked. I forget it was a dodge or it was a block. It was a wounded block. So I had warriors on both sides, so I was hitting them back and forth. But then it was getting low on HP. It was like, okay, I could continue the setting up unblockables, but it'd take like 3 attacks. But I wanted to try and finish in like 1 or 2 instead. So I went for the risky option, got blocked, and then it was over, basically. So unfortunate, but fun, tense moments. And if I killed that warrior with the delegate, because they still had like a lot of cards in hand, and it's like they'd only taken down like one person on each team dies, the remaining people would have been like both relatively healthy. It would have been fine. It would have been pretty even, but I didn't get the kill. So yeah. The second game, we both switched teams. I forgot what they did, but I went with the 2 wizard, 1 warrior brain freeze team that I'm like sort of trying to make happen every now and then when the maps say it's reasonable. The maps do not say it's reasonable. I don't think these maps are good for wizards. Like Sluis, that map that I just played on against Cardo and lost, like that's the map I'm like most afraid of in this rotation because it's just so fucking weird. And like wizards it's kind of weird sometimes. Sometimes wizards are amazing there. And like Burst helped with that, but other times like nah. But anyways, yeah, the second game with my brain freeze team against whatever they were doing, I think they were like 1-1-1 the second time, but it was a little less. Yeah, like I killed one of their people turn round 1, and then it was so I guess it's less interesting that I'm making it seem, but it was more interesting. It felt it felt good to play. There are games I was very happy to play. Especially because it was late at night for me, and so I was just expecting it to be a game against Cardo. Out of nowhere. Illusion has always been great here. Old Grudge or an Elf Wiz. Oh. Illusion. Illusion? Oh yeah. Yeah, there's the other map. I think it's Sluis. It's like the 1 victory square in the middle with like a bunch of devil turning around. Like, is that the one you're thinking is good for illusion? Like that one feels like what? Where are I think are those just the 3 maps? There's like the normal one with the squares. This was the first game of today. There's the super weird one, which is the second game of today. And I think Sluis is that one I just described. I can't remember if there's a 4th one on this rotation or not, but. Illusion? Illusion. And Gurjani, you're saying the illusion is specifically good on an elf wizard for like the extra like positioning for like turn 1, move somewhere good, then illusion, then drop the barriers? Old Grudge. Old Grudge is fun. New Ancient Grudge still seems pretty fun. Like, less obviously good, but still seems fun. Still seems like there's potential, maybe? It's noticeably less obvious payoff, but like, I don't know, if people set it up, the curses can be annoying, you're getting rid of all their attachments. It's not a one hit kill, okay, but oh boy. This is what I was worried about. But I think I will stick it. Oh my god, it's a person. Delmo. On long 3 separated by walls, especially. Really? Oh, because you just block the hallway. Oh, that makes sense. Is that what you're thinking? Because it's like, what freaks me out about that map, or go on sides. Oh, okay. Like, wizard positioning on that map is like super freaky to me. Wait, what the shit is this? Okay. And he did move. Okay. They're moving. Can they see me? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they can't see me. Oh, but they can sort of see me there. They've burst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. You can't see me there. Okay. Oh, you can see me. Dangerous maneuver. Am I scared? I feel like I'm just... Also removes difficult terrain for you and not enemy. That's a very good point. Escaping... they're moving very aggressively. I think that's kind of cute, but... Oh boy, it's happening. Wind Dancer. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah, duh, removing difficult terrain. Duh, like literally duh. Okay, do you have roots? That would kind of hurt. What if we start with... Ooh, I could... Ooh, what if... Okay. So, I am big and bad and scary. They pass. Okay. So... The sort of most obvious thing is to, like, dash here and then Vicious Thrust and see what happens. That's, like, the most obvious thing, right? Other considerations I'm looking at... Okay, so what if I go here with my Priest? And I'm just thinking where is good in terms of, like, sightlines and stuff there. So obviously what's awkward is that if I run in, it's like as I get close, they can do stuff. They're both in telekinesis range. So either here, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or this one if I try to sneak in around the back, which is what I'm currently looking at. Who has big moves first? You have big moves first, and we can kind of be scary. I'm kind of worried about this person, right? Because full cards, it's like, okay, do defenders block? Do they actually have attacks? Heals, what's going on? Should I be worried about this one? It's annoying because like I actually do need to deal with this at some point, and so the question is, do I go after them first? But then the wizards keep harassing me. I'm not sure. I could run for bait, but what I'm worried about that is this. It leaves her so vulnerable, especially to this person moving. So let's try it. Let's just go here and see what's up. Telekinesis is probably the worst thing that can happen to me, and it's, you know, probably the most likely thing that happens. Ooh. Okay. That's great to know. So now what I can do is we can go something like here, and then penetrate lunge here to stay out of line of sight of this other wizard. And okay, this is fantastic. That kinda hurts. Hang on. Pretty sure I can't see from there. I think that was a good bonk. Right, you... Toughness is not fair. Alright, well, let's move in. Let's see what we can do. I'm pretty sure I'm out of line of sight from this one. Okay. So lucky toughness, do they have parry? Is that what's next? Okay, it's probably deadly deadly. This dodges deadly deadly. Okay, staying out of line of sight, this is fantastic. It's like he's not doing a lot now. Hurts me a little, that's fine. Stay here. I don't have a great sight, but I can move my person here. I might get stabbed, that's entirely possible. So question number 2 is, like, is it worth going in? Like, I kind of need to deal with this right now, but I don't think I have enough good stuff. They passed. So why don't I just get a smack in right now? We know they don't have anything. It's good damage. They passed, so they're going first. Don't have a way to steal priority, which is unfortunate, unless I potentially go in. But I like the idea of not giving them more cards. Mass Frenzy is up for next round still. Right, I like the idea of not letting them do more stuff, but I can potentially steal priority this way. That might actually be worth it. And as we expected, defense. So parry, they pass again, so let's just throw it in there, because it's probably another thing. Success, okay. That was fantastic. Unfortunate that we didn't make them bite and go and do something to us. But we did fish out some things. And then the nice thing is this one's probably dead. They can't really escape anywhere unless they have a big move. Even if they run. Six. This is just one of those, am I bad or have they gone really lucky? I feel like they've gone lucky, right? That's what I want to believe. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's pretty nice for them. They hit both my people. Oh, they hit their own person, but I think they might be okay with that. Because it's like they're hitting me, they get bonus value, or they're just trying to hit me. I don't know what the plan is. So this is the most obvious thing. Is just chase with this person because low HP and whatnot. I was thinking of potentially going here, just to like poke. Okay. Tempted to go here to like clamp them down, But what's annoying about that is that they're then range, and they could then hit me with like all the people. So, oh, but I get some heals as well then? But I think if, like, we've seen Deadly Sparks from them, I think that's too much value. Let's just kind of stay out of sight from there. Ah, I pitched the pressing bash. A little unfortunate, but it happens. What are they gonna do? Is he gonna try to secure a kill on my dude? The buff wore off over there. Okay. So he's seeding the kill. It's clever. No random blocks, even though I'm pretty sure I fished them both out. Cool. Good start, happy start. Barrier, smart. The fact that that one passes is really interesting. Happy to stay. So this smells like drains. If I go into the vulnerable, like this is huge bait for him to like randomly heal me, but I do also get blasted in the process. We saw one drain, so I'm thinking either defender's block or potentially more drains as well. I think I'm happy to throw one at it, just to see what's up. At the same time, if I pass... Oh, okay. No value there. Waddle. Now he waddles? I'm confused. So now I should pass, right? Okay, we saw that coming. Fine with this. Ooh. Is this ultimate bait? Wants me. Let's heal. Passes. Probably don't need the Sundering Strike. I might need the Sundering Strike. They pass. Could dash and go in. Gonna be very aggressive and greedy. Hey, we gotta go first. Cool. So buffs up. We have big damage. We fish out their blocks. That's been lucky for us. 6 minus 2, so that's a dead. Alright. Jeez, that's unfortunate. I think their plan just kind of fell apart somehow. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. That was weird. That was weird, right? They had a lot of good things going, and then like somehow things just didn't come together. Like, I don't know, they just didn't draw good cards later on, or maybe they put their wizard in a weird spot. Elf movement is good. I mean, Vengeance did help. That got me the extra move to get to have my first warrior start poking away. I think they just, I don't know, they just somehow didn't get their offense. Like, they drew a lot of good cards, but not the offensive stuff to, like, threaten me. It's unfortunate for them. Okay. That was pretty comical of, like, when their dwarf was in the corner, it's like, alright, they can't run anywhere unless they find a big move, and then there's the fucking dangerous maneuver. That was funny. That was funny. We all got a good laugh out of that.